Oh, that was crazy. I was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Oh, thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy.
What team? Wildcats, get your head in the game. What time is it? Radio, let's get moving before I bust into a Spidey musical. Yeah, you and me both, Philip Chang. We both miss normal, but things are slowly starting to get back there. No more side missions. All the students that were corrupted by Mr. Negative, at least that we know of for now, have been taken care of. No more Taskmaster for now. One last Sable base, that's next on the agenda. And electrify 10 enemies. That's going to be an easy one with the charge we've got. But perform a 65 hit combo. I can see that one getting messed up. And then one more research station, and we have finally sorted out this city. This has taken so much longer than I thought it was going to, but New York City is a big city, and I am but one spider. God, I'm starting to sound like Jameson at this point. Alright, yeah, let's use some cheesy gliding web techniques to get there a bit quicker. Too slow! Whoa. He's telling me there's a crime taking place around here somewhere. Defeat the Sable agents. Wow, I was too busy web swinging, I didn't even notice it pop up until it was too late.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front for a drug lord called Tombstone, and he and Spider-Man have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
I start to go in and I see Spider-Man fighting this massive guy with fangs like a shark.
That would be one Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. Did it seem they were fighting over drug profits or merchandise? I understand there's talk of a new drug that turns its users into zombies.
I don't know what it was about. I got my ass out of there.
Sir, I understand you've been through a lot, but please refrain from using that kind of language. This is a family show.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad I split, because pretty soon, the cops and firefighters are there.
Ah, the real heroes. What a relief. I think we can all use a happy ending.
I thought this was a family show.
Jared, get rid of him!
I was going to say, I'm pretty certain I've heard Jameson use worse language, but good on you, buddy. Call him out when he needs be.
This is Sable Control. Boss is requesting a status update on Sutton Place.
Sutton Place is going to have to wait. We've got our own place to deal with right now.
Yuri, this sounds nuts, but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
With pleasure. And what a fitting end. The last Sable base that we've got to take down.
Just not very observant.
And they're the ones that are acting most like the straight up criminals. Kind of a fitting end, don't you think? Looks like we can't take out that guy just yet.
Does Silver Sable know about this? No, and there's no reason she needs to. What will she do if she finds out? Hard thing to prove in the fog of war. Anyway, what's the worst she can do? Fire us. Stop your crying. Plenty of opportunities out there for men with our training and experience.
Yeah, she'll either fire you or fire at you. I mean, I've seen her jump out of a helicopter and land straight on her knees with no damage. Like, that's no mean feat. Oh, I'm not trying to stealth take down that guy who's flicking between danger and safe like that. I've been playing fast and loose with these safe and danger signs already. I don't want to risk getting spotted just yet. But it's nice to know that Sable isn't in on this, that she doesn't actually know this is going down. I mean, she might be a bit of a rough round the edges, but I always got the impression that she wasn't actually a bad person.
Status report. Comms are down.
Oh, Russian roulette with a stealth takedown. All right then, let's go loud.
Let's play the quiet game.
No, the loud game. I'm pretty certain I was clear about that. Tango is Spider-Man, and also the bogey Spider-Man, where I'm on the ground, where I'm in the air, either way, is coming up. Oh, I was going to say all Spider-Man. The idea was to electrify the enemies, not for them to electrify me. Yikes! Oh, I saw you trying it. Whew. Loving that electricity.
Enforcement guys, I just talked to your boss. She said you could take the rest of the day off. I swear.
Watch out!
Definitely more than what you're packing at the moment. Let's see if I can just keep the swing kicks going and just keep electrifying these guys. It'll help with my combo, and it also, yikes, help with electrifying 10 enemies. Hurricanrana! Hurricanrana always helps with a combo. You're gonna have more than one man down soon. Whoa! Ah! I was trying to grab that bomb before it ruined my combo. Yeah, especially after you just ruined my combo. All we've got is bad news.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it. But they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
It's a bit too late when you say that when I'm already mid-air. Whoa! Right, this guy over in the corner I need to deal with. Yeah, I'm not done with you yet. Rightio, let's do this. I don't see this 65 combo happening, but I'm gonna give it a good go. Oh, I'm only on wave 4 of 6, so I don't know, maybe.
Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me flare the siren on the way to lockup.
Oh, thank God for invincibility frames. That rocket was gonna get me then. No! Combo ruined! Come on, it's the last base. Let's at least end on a high note. Oh, no rockets.
You guys just won't stop. Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested, and this is really getting stalkerish.
Ah, okay, no, this isn't happening. Final wave. I've just had my combo dropped. Let's just finish these guys and end it. I have been playing for 3 hours straight at this point. It's not surprising that the gameplay's beginning to lag. My brain, my fingers, and everything in between is just really, really tired. But goddamn, I'm not stopping until New York is cleaned up. Oh, that was too close. Come on, boys. You're the final wave. I thought you put more of a fight than this. Saying that, though, I don't know why I'm egging them on. So am I.
Seriously? How else did you think that would end?
Well, I was certainly hoping to at least get the 65 combo, but if anything, I'll just take the win. A win is a win at the end of the day.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and they've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, couldn't have said it any better myself. I'll believe it when I see it, but hey, I've got high hopes. Despite what Sable International are doing, they're at the behest of Osborn. I get the feeling Silver Sable herself, despite a gruff exterior, is actually is a good egg.
Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let them come. I'll be ready.
For once, nobody was coming after us. It'd be like the calm before the storm. But that is one storm that is finally past. All of the Sable outposts are done. Prisoner outposts done. Taskmaster challenges done. A hell of a lot of the crimes taking place done. All we've got left now is one last research station, and then after that we can get on the hunt for Dr. Octavius and the rest of the Sinister Six. So let's get over there. Let's finish the last of Harry's research stations. This has been such a long slog. It has taken so long, and I'm not gonna lie, I am completely fried. Like I haven't made it any secret that I have many health issues that affect both my body and my brain, and I am fried. I am so tired right now. 3 hours of gameplay and commentary might be easy to do for somebody else, but it's not easy to do for me. I'm absolutely shattered. But I promised that I was not going to stop until New York was cleaned up, and we are so close.
We're getting reports that a riot has broken out. Reported location is near the theater district.
And it doesn't surprise me there's a few more crimes that are going to take place just to slow us down. But hey, I can see the finish line in sight. I'm not stopping now.
Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. No, not city bureaucracy. Spider-Man. He's been seen leaping down from great heights to pound the ground with maximum force. Why? There's only one possible reason I can think of. He hates us, and he wants us to be miserable.
It's the only thing. It's the only logical reason. To be fair, I'd have trouble trying to find the reason why I was doing that as well. So, okie dokie, let's jump down and see if we can make quick work of these boys.
Sorry to interrupt your romantic evening.
Well, to be honest, no, I don't really want some. You're kind of leaving me no choice. Let's get rid of the stragglers first. And then we'll deal with the big butt cracking over there.
Come on, rush him!
How many times has that worked out for you in the past? Oh, God, I love that electric attack. Oh, they've got reinforcements. No, go to sleep. No, Lenny, I do not want you to pet the rabbit. Lay down and stay down. I might be shattered, but that's not going to stop me from insulting the big guys. It's become a staple. It's become a mainstay on this walkthrough.
City's falling apart. I've got to put a stop to Leonardo fast.
Yeah, well, lady, if you have kids, I'd get out of it while you can. I've knocked those guys down, but they're not going to stay out forever.
All units, we have officers pinned down by snipers. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
Ooh! Yeah, don't have time to deal with you boys. I've got cops pinned down by snipers. Might actually be able to get these stealth takedowns done on this one. It's one of the first times we've come up on one of these and not given away our location right at the start. Well, I was going to say, where's the rest of the snipers? But they're directly below me. Talk about being oblivious. One more stealth takedown and we've actually finally done the bonus objective. Look at that, ending on a good note. Yeah, you're right. We are going to pick you off one by one. Oh, he's got the criminal version of Nostradamus down there. All right, boys, let's finish the job. How did these guys still not see me? I was literally blowing up a motorcycle right in front of them. Again, I'm not complaining. Stupid is what stupid does. It's worked out in my favor. Whoa, there was more snipers over there. They're not very good at their job, are they? They watched me not only take down their fellow prisoners, but they watched me take out down all the ground troops as well and didn't fire one shot. And they still don't know where I am. Oh, there we go. It's probably because you're wearing riot gear while on top of a building. It's not going to help with eyesight, is it? I can see why these geniuses were behind bars.
That was like a crazy modern western. Lawmen pinned down in an urban canyon.
Oh, looks like we're not going to hear the rest of that sentence. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. So close to the research station, will we make it? Success! Rightio, the last research station. Finally, all of Harry's research stations done. Lightning rod. Oh, that's definitely something we've been recently. I get the feeling Thor and Angry that we've been using all their electricity. Accurate storm tracking has been one of the brass rings of meteorology for a long time. The big problem is the size of the data set. Weather phenomena require an enormous amount of processing power to accurately monitor, and distributed network is basically the only way to do it.
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now, they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their data banks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now. And the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. First data hub's right over my head.
And we're in a big metal suit. This isn't going to bode well for us.
Okay. My lenses should show the other hubs in red.
Bingo.
Got it. Now to make more links in the chain. Man, it's getting bad out here.
Yeah, as if it wasn't already bad enough out here. We've got all these storms taking place too. Either I've pissed off the X-Men or Odin and Thor are really not happy with what I've been doing with all of their electricity.
Got it. Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
Yikes! Well, the joys of wearing a big metallic suit while a thunderstorm is taking place. Perfect. Yeah, maybe swinging through the trees in a lower park might be a better idea than being on a high-rise building. Whew, that was cutting it fine until I became Spidey in the park. The theatre production. One spider becomes fused with his suit after being zapped by high-voltage electricity. Move, spider! Okay, maybe going through the park isn't such a good idea. Never thought I'd say this, but I missed the height of the buildings. Quickly, quickly, quickly before we attract more of the electricity.
One more down.
Move!
Stop the celebrate. My costume's insulation can protect me a little, but I can't afford many hits.
I wonder how Stark deals with this problem. In saying that, he probably doesn't. He's probably already come up with a solution before it gets to this point.
Nature's so awesome, except when it tries to kill me.
Which, the way our luck goes, seems to happen more often than ever. If you look at all the elemental powers villains we've got, Sandman, Hydro Man, Electro, seems like nature's really out to get us.
That one's set.
How many of these things I gotta link up? The fact that I haven't even been struck by lightning yet. Oh god, I'm speaking too soon. I was gonna say it's really lucky. Better than our luck normally is.
Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now.
So everything we're dealing with, Mr. Negative, Dr. Octavius, the rest of the Sinister Six, Prisoners, Sable, Taskmaster, and now the wet Mother Nature is also coming to get us. The Sinister Seven, maybe?
It's like the whole city's one giant bug zapper.
Oh, webs, don't fail me now. At least it's only the stealth suit that interrupts our webs and not the lightning. Or the electricity in the air.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
Become pretty crispy if I don't keep moving. Come to think of it, this isn't Electro's doing, right? Don't tell me he's tapped the full potential of his power and now he's learned how to harness weather itself. Looks like we're going to need to call the X-Men and get Storm over here to help deal with this.
Time to admire the view.
Ho, 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 ho. That was cutting it too fine. I'm starting to feel static in my nether regions. Move, move, move. Please tell me this is the last one.
If I slow down, I'll be extra crispy.
Now we are actually linking this up around the entire city. Wouldn't surprise me if I was doing this and then a crime starts taking place. I think that might be the one time I actually decide not to help out because I don't think the civilians are going to be very happy when I attract the lightning. Save them from the Sable thugs and then get them electrocuted instead.
Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp Tower.
Oh, finally, that's all the towers linked up. Let's just get up to Oscorp Tower and end this before we get zapped. I'm not sure if that helicopter should really be flying around in this storm. Criminals on the street or not. Last thing we need is emergency rescue, looking after a fallen helicopter as opposed to actually tracking the criminals and helping fire and rescue. Oh god, this is a tall building and we're going to be in one location for a long time while we scour this thing. We got spotted by a Sable International when we went up this last time. I don't want to get spotted by the lightning.
Gotta aim these away from their satellites and toward each other.
Come on, Pete, move. That's one. Yikes! That was too close. I really don't fancy doing that again. And yet, it happens immediately. Come on, that's 2, 3, 4. Come on, we're on a bit of a pattern here. Standing on the highest point in all of New York with a metallic suit on is really not a smart idea in this storm, but we've got to get it done.
That did it. And the spider spins a data web. All the research data is going to Oscorp's servers. Harry's work is safe, and I can finally get out of this weather.
Yeah, Harry's data might be safe, but more importantly, finally we're safe.
Hey, Pete. In the mood for some good news?
Sure. I've already got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
He hasn't returned my calls, which is weird. I know how important this is to him.
His mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
Yeah, we're just doing what a spider can, and you're just doing what an investigative reporter can. But, yeah, we've finally got all those stations linked up, and more importantly, we can finally get out of that storm and stop us getting zapped by that storm. But, with that being said and done, that is everything in New York City complete. No more Sable bases, no more prisoner bases, no more Taskmaster challenges, no more research stations, no more backpacks, no more pigeons. Oh god, what else was there on the agenda? No more side missions, no more landmarks, no more Black Cat stakeouts. All the things. The only thing we've got left is Stug crimes, Demon crimes, Prisoner crimes, and Sable crimes. But they're things that will get done and dusted as we go along. That last crime's going to have to wait because I am exhausted. I've been going at this for nearly 3 hours and 30 minutes at this point. I am fried. I am absolutely exhausted, but it was worth it. Ever since we went to the Raft, ever since we went to Rikers and all the prisoners and the Sinister Six escaped, New York has been going through hell with the devil's breath on the loose and everyone getting sick. The last thing we need is all of these other problems stacking up.
Over. We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
Another low-information spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better, thanks to me.
Yeah, it took a little bit of time, but you eventually got round to slamming our name about that one. Looks like we're going to have to leave it at one to a Mario. But, yeah. Finally, everything in New York City is done. Even Harry's research stations, wherever he is in Europe when he comes back, he's got a lot of data to sift through and a lot of pigeon information to sift through. But That's what Harry's going to do when he's back from Europe. Next time we're back, we are going to get on the hunt for Dr. Octavius and the rest of the Sinister Six. New York is as safe as it can be for now. The police department can do their thing and try and mop up the remaining criminals, and just hope they stay out of Sable's way. We are going after the big guns. We are going to be going on the hunt for the Sinister Six. But that is what we're going to leave for next time. Until then, I will catch you guys later. If you like this video and want to see more going forwards, please consider pressing the like button. It really helps the channel to grow. If you're new here, definitely subscribe, and always push that notification bell to be notified of all future videos going forward.